You are not a walking contradiction. You are a symphony. On becoming wildly successful by embracing your too muchness and your sacred both and. Yesterday I was reminded, again, that I am built on polarities. Sag Sun, Pisces Moon. High D and high S. Strategic and sensitive. A fiery emotional manifester who feels everything and still moves mountains. It used to confuse me, this constant push-pull. The part of me that craves solitude and the part of me that wants to set the world ablaze. The wild ambition and the deep tenderness. But now I get it. My design is the gift. I was never meant to choose between passion and profit. Never meant to amputate pieces of myself to fit a mold. Of course, I work at the intersection of the soul and the science of money. Anything less would leave me half starving. And if you're reading this, I have the feeling you've been told the same lie I was. Pick a lane. Stay in your niche. Mute your magic. Water down your fire. Nah, not here, not in Shayna's world. In this world, we let the multitudes breathe. I've had multi-passionate clients triple their income the moment they stop pretending to be a one-trick pony. I've watched tender-hearted revolutionaries build six-figure revenue streams by letting their full, messy, complex selves show up to the work. I've coached fierce, big dreaming women who were told they were too emotional, too intense, too ambitious, only to find that those exact traits are why their business now runs with more ease, grace, and impact than they ever thought was possible. Here's the truth. Your ideal clients aren't looking for one-dimensional mentors. They're looking for someone who's walked the paradox and came out radiant. They're not hiring a persona. They're magnetized by the whole you. And when you stop contorting yourself into someone else's formula and build a U-shaped strategy, that's when clarity hits. That's when the money flows. And that's when the work works. You're not confused. You're complex. You're not scattered. You're symphonic. You're not a contradiction. You're a constellation. And yes, you get to be all of it, the whole damn galaxy, and be wildly, beautifully, unapologetically paid. So tell me, beloved, what parts of you have you been muting to make others more comfortable? Where have you been trying to pick a lane when you're meant to build a whole highway? What if your softness is your strategy? Your sensitivity is your superpower? What might shift if you trusted that every contradiction is actually a clue? Let the questions linger. Let your brilliance lead. Postscript. You don't need to amputate your softness to be respected. You don't need to quiet your ambition to be loved. You don't need to shrink your vision to be realistic. I see you, beloved, all of you. Let the world feel the fullness of your flame. Profit is protest. So is complexity. So is refusing to choose between your parts when all of you is sacred. Today's song of the day, No Roots, by Alice Merton. Let this track move through you like a reclamation anthem. For every time you have felt ungrounded, scattered, or too much, remember, your multitudes aren't flaws. They're the very keys to your freedom. Enjoy!